Powell. You see me talk about the old MadEnvy car that we put back together. It ain't just me. Old Georgie, it's her car. We built this one for her. And matter of fact, we didn't even get it loaded on the trailer. She'd done somehow acquired that. I'd bought it before we drank any coffee on a Sunday morning, just hauled ass to Branson. I think we even had to unload a car before we went to go get it.
We did. And
the whole time, the MadEnvy. Well, don't be mad at him. He's getting a hell of a deal. Yeah, well, she wasn't mad. She done decided that one's hers. That's how that went. I just lost another car. We bought one and I lost it. But we went and built it anyway because she sure does like it. She likes it a lot. And I went to a lot of effort, and so is she. I probably went to quite a bit more effort putting it back together and doing a bunch of custom work just for you, but
yeah,
like your custom sedan doors and whatnot, and custom hood scoop. Matter of fact, that hood scoop's supposed to be on Luckshot. That's the first one out of the mold I had made, and it was supposed to be on Luckshot, but yeah, she wanted it, so she got it on her car. But we ain't even got one on Luckshot yet, but we're going to. Got more of them. Got lots more. We make them anytime, however many we want. But anyway, I thought it'd be cool for you to get her perspective, Georgie's perspective. This is her car. I've went and drove it. I know what it is inside and out. I've built this car, and I'm not done with it yet. I mean, we're trying to work some bugs out and put this car together for her, like a custom piece of furniture. It's a little bit sloppy in the stall converter, so I'm going to change transmission and the stall converter out for her to tighten it up so it's more user-friendly to drive to the gas station or the grocery store. It's about a 3,000, 3,200 stall, somewhere in there, maybe 2,800, but it's a little sloppy. The cam is pretty rowdy, but it doesn't need near that much stall for her to drive it comfortably. She's not an aggressive driver like I am, so it's not as pleasant. It needs to hold itself on a hill at a stop sign or something. When you let off the brake, it ought to stay pretty well there unless it's pretty steep. And, just feel natural, like any other daily driver, because that's what she's going to use it for. I can tell you it's a 10-second car right now, and it's got a whole lot more left in it. But it's a 10-second car right now. And it's more than she needs.
I drove it fast the other day.
Yeah, you made the breakneck speed of 37.5 miles an hour, according to the Tech 2.
I thought I was going fast.
No, it sounded fast. It was winding up, but like I said, it's quite a bit more stall than she needs, and we're going to tighten it back up. It's just something that come into the circle, and I got it in horse trade. Didn't know what I was dealing with exactly, but it was handy. That's why we put it in there. I knew it was sound, but we're going to tighten it back up and do some other things. I've got to fix the hood where the hood scoop came loose. I don't know, our panel bond broke loose. And it may have been something I did prep-wise, but it's popping the panel bond loose. It's literally not attached from about there to there. So we'll have to redo the hood on. That's okay. The trash can blew over in a big storm and got down there on it too. We'll have to go do a little repair. No insurance claim needs filed. We'll just go fix it because we're CTR. That's what we do. And I fully expected to redo a whole bunch more of this car than what we're going to go fix when we start. I mean, I never get away with painting them once. I mean, there's always going to be stuff comes back. You didn't prep it right, or you leaned on it with your sweaty hand and the paint bubbled. We could fix a fender and a hood. I'm good with that, man. That's great.
Oh, I leaned on the...
Yeah, you've got your own spot over there, but you get to keep it. It's in a jam.
It is. It's in a door jam, and I had lotion on my elbow.
And she left her elbow print in the jam. It's okay. They're not perfect. We don't want them to be perfect. They wouldn't be no fun to drive. You wouldn't be able to just throw your leg up over and ride up and down. They wouldn't be no fun no more. We want to take people for rides. We want little kids to climb around on them, take them and get ice cream cones. We'll redo the interior if it gets too sticky. That's what we do. Don't be afraid to drive these things, man. I don't care if they got a fender hanging off of them. They need to be sound enough with some brakes to stop and whatnot, but go drive them, enjoy them. I'm telling you, these cars went down gravel roads and crossed creeks and hauled rocks. They're not some kind of unicorn that never ever got scratched. Oh, hell no. They worked the hell out of these cars. I know they did. The old men keep telling me. I used to haul rocks in them when I was a mason. That was his truck. A 55 Chevy, and he took the trunk lid off, just heaver full of rocks. Yeah, Eldo Rogers.
Right?
There you go. Eldo loves these old cars too. He loves them hot rods, but yeah, he used to haul rocks in them and shit. Go look at a Bass Pro's rocks. You're gonna see Eldo Rogers rocks. Yeah, him and my dad went to school together. There you go. Anyway, tell them what you think about these old cars. Tell them what you like and don't like.
Oh, I'm on camera.
Well, here, we'll take pictures of the cars. That's scary. Man, look at that beautiful. Whee!
Well, I think...
Go show them around.
Well, I think she's lovely. I think that I thought he was a crazy person the first two we went after because I did not understand. But
we hauled about 5 there in 2 days till like 2 o'clock in the morning, and we hadn't built any yet.
No, but as a matter of fact...
And it might have been 6.
What you don't remember...
And we hadn't never turned a bolt on any of them. We just went out in the hot rod business today. But I sure was happy.
The car we unloaded off the trailer to go get this one that morning.
Yeah, she stole that one too.
He just didn't know it yet, but it was also mine. I had technically commandeered Maleficent secretly to myself before I told you.
Insert Maleficent here. And it will be a 56 4-door post Bel Air gasser. Yes, got the straight axle and all the shit, and it's going to be cool. And I'm not telling you no more about that car. You can give them a little taste of a picture, but no, they ain't getting to see that yet. We ain't ready to disclose.
Okay. But like the week before that, I had seen a picture of a gasser for the first time, and I said, "What is this?
And how do I get one?" Yeah, she got good taste. Look at me. She found me. CTR!
In his sexy jammy pants.
Mullet. It's the mullet.
And the mullet.
Y'all, I'll get you one.
It is the mullet, for sure.
That ain't no wig like old Jimmy Dale. No, that's the real thing. I'm from the Show Me State.
Now, see that? I painted that. Yes, I did. And all of its mistakes, I painted that.
And I taught you how to do upholstery work, and that's your very first job ever.
It is my very first job. How do you like that old El Rey? Well, I like it a lot. This was my first one, and so there's some mistakes, and when we wear it out, I can do it again and do it better because I've learned things since then.
You've done way better since then.
But I like it real good for my very first seat ever.
It looks good in the car. And if we ever get the rest of the carpet in here, we've got the headliner made and all that. You should tell them all about those things. I
got the headliner sewed up, and the door panels are all sewed and put together. And the back seat is, for all intents and purposes, sewed and put together. There's some custom stuff that I still got to do a couple of panels for. But the seat itself is ready to go in. And
I'm going to tell you all.
And I had carpet for a minute, but it got removed.
No. That was stolen carpet you had for a minute.
I had stolen some carpet, and then it got stole from me and put in Luckshot.
It got stolen back.
So I'm waiting on some carpet.
Before you feel too sorry for it,
I have the cargo area carpet.
Go show them Craigers right there you got for your birthday.
But.
And I ain't never got to buy my set of wheels
and those
yet.
lovely pinch doors on a wagon.
Yeah, those are sedan doors. It's been clipped and.
So yeah, not this past birthday, but the birthday before.
About $3,000 worth.
And I was worth every penny.
I ain't griping.
Aren't they pretty?
My car has just got used scraps of whatever I could scratch up that'll fit the rear end and so on that's in them. So yeah, she just lucked out.
But they're very pretty.
But she does help me. She goes and sands on these old junks with me and
I do, and
tapes off and, you know, helps. And it's a lot of damn work.
Well, that's how, let's see here. I think it's this door jamb. No.
It's the one in front of it.
It's the front one. That's probably too dirty
It's
at this
down
moment to show you.
It's down there somewhere where you leaned on it.
But that's where I learned what fisheye was, because, well, I was helping and sanding and had lotion on my arm and leaned on it and
I can tell you what she was doing.
sanded the bottom. But I was sanding because...
No, she was working on that bolt right there for the windshield trim.
Oh, yes, I was.
Laid
Leaned
in,
up under
standing
there.
on her head, trying to find that little bitty bolt underneath the trim clip, way up under the dash. Hey, your heater core's hooked up and you got a heater fan and...
Yes.
Luckshot don't have none of that crap.
My heater...
You got rain gear wipers and the brand new stainless from Dan Chuck's, all the things.
My heater
Luckshot
core...
don't have that neither.
My heater core just works, though.
Pretty sure I'm getting short.
We just had to hook it up because it was the original one and it works. Open the door and show them the dome light. Check this out.
The dome light bulb has never been changed since way back. I might have to hit the other door. This one's got some paint on it.
I think this one's
still.
sticky, yeah.
This one got some paint on it. Still. It works, but then again, it's been pouring ass rain, so who knows what's going to happen today. It's an old car and it don't get drove much.
There, dome light. It's that button over there is sticky weird.
Yeah, I need to clean it up. It's still got paint on it. Somebody didn't tape as good as they thought they.
I was learning to tape. I don't.
That's all right. We'll clean it up, make it work.
I don't just hold the camera though. Although I do hold the camera a lot, and that's why you don't see me too much because I hold the camera. But
I don't like being on camera.
But
either.
I help too.
I don't necessarily like being on camera, but I really don't care either.
You're good at it.
I'm just a natural show off, man. I've played music, been on stage all my life, so.
But I have learned.
And the little boy's got him a new Telecaster.
Yes, he does.
And he's learning fast. He's like a little sponge at 13 years old. Boy, he's a soaking her up. And I know all the right people. And I could have went to Nashville when I was 18. All I had to do was get on the damn plane. But I think he's going to be better at it than me. He's got more musical talent to go with the vocals. And he's got an imagination. We write our own songs, everything. We're from the Show Me State, buddy. We go out and show you something. We're going to keep showing you something. You ought to stick around. What do you think, woman? You like that old car?
Yeah, I like that car.
You ashamed to ride around in it unfinished?
No.
What's it going to be like when it is finished?
Wonderful.
You've got to see something now, ain't you?
It'll be the best grocery getter in Gainesville. Probably Missouri.
56 gasser. Go get them groceries with extreme prejudice at a high rate of speed.
I don't know. I don't know if Melissa can get groceries. I think she's like the alter ego.
Well, you're going to learn to drag race this year. You ain't never been on the track, but we're going to teach you how to go run the tree and all that stuff. Well, we'd have been there tonight, but the weather has not cooperated. Well, it looks good now, but it was predicting rain, and I had to make an executive decision.
I did learn how to line up on the street the other day with you showing me.
Yes, you did go line up against a road runner, and we didn't just go have us a drag race. We was maybe filming a little something for the movie, but we let you have a taste in a short anyway. But we made several takes, and
Yeah, but I learned
I don't
stuff
remember
from
what
that.
we let you see because I just go pick some stuff and
We haven't released any
try
of
to
it
keep
yet.
y'all entertained for a minute. And,
I don't think we've released any of it yet.
yeah, I think I made a short out of.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, I think because Vessa's dad thought it was cool that the old Road Runner would turn them big old meats over.
All right.
He didn't know. They
Well,
never drove it. They've had that car for years and like literally had to go clean the fuel system up on it to make it run. And I've been encouraging them to dig out all that crap you built over the years and go put it back on the street and let's go make it useful. Let's go enjoy them and let's share them with people. We go build this stuff all the time, but you know, if it's behind my fence and nobody sees it, what fun is that for anybody else, man? Let's put the little kids in it and ride them around and go look at our long form video from Halloween. You'll see some little dinosaur kid. Boy, he's having a ball. He climbed all over inside a luck shot. Boy, he's a driving it and he climbed over the back seat and opened the door to see if he's all right. And boy, he didn't like getting out of that thing. He wanted to stay in that car, so he shut the door on us.
Drove some more.
And his little sticky fingers and stuff, I don't care. We'll go get more interior. We'll paint it again. I don't give a shit. He had a ball. His mama did too. She's sitting there watching and, you know, how many opportunities do the average American have to go enjoy some classic cars and stuff? And if you go to a car show, boy, I mean, they don't want you to even get within 5 feet. No, that's not how we work. Don't scratch them up. I mean, let's use some good sense, but you know, they're for enjoying. We want to take them and drive them and go eat Steak and Shake and, you know, McDonald's. You know, when you let down the glove box, there's 2 little rings in that thing for you to set your drink on. They meant for us to go out there and eat some fast food or something and enjoy them. They wanted us to live in this car. They wanted us to be useful. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go use them. We're going to be good examples. We're going to go put them back on the road. We're going to put miles on them, and bugs in the grill. They're going to get scratched up and little rock chips in the hood.
Speaking of which,
They go look at the green weenie. You'll see bugs all over the front of that son bitch.
this is the original grill.
Yes, it is too.
And
It takes a lot of steel wool
I
and blue
have
magic, but
polished and
she's
polished and
cleaned her
polished.
back up. And I can tell you, that son bitch sat under a cedar tree and you couldn't tell what color it was.
And it's still dirty, but it's in pretty good shape.
Every time she polishes, it gets prettier. But it ain't brand new and it didn't cost much but some time on a sunny afternoon. And lots of little squiggling with your finger in them holes and scrubbing. Don't cost much, just go put the work in. That's what we do. On the other hand, we got old Luck Shot, but that's another day. I'll tell you about Luck Shot, CPR.